Guardians! As you know, Rose Quartz is coming up.
So let's meet our candidates.
I have been fighting cancer for 5 years. I've relapsed 4 times, lost 6 friends, and been treated at 9 different hospitals. But when it came time for me to ramp up my treatment plan, the resources that Portland's 2 local hospitals had to offer weren't enough. Leaving town for the sake of my quantity of life completely uprooted my quality of life. I had to leave school, my friends, and my support system in Portland when I shouldn't have had to. I've been lucky enough to have the option of out-of-state care. However, for many patients, that isn't the case. I originally made this speech at the Franz Cancer Clinic, where the hematology and oncology unit is located on the 11th floor. Just a few stories up from me, sitting on a hospital bed, was a girl, her bald head identical to the one that you'll see in pictures of me from 5 years ago. I can only hope that she is receiving the best care out there. Portland has the makings of a world-class medical system for pediatric cancer. We're good, but we're not there yet. If our medical, academic, and business communities could grow stronger together to form a robust and sustainable triangle of care. I've noticed in my medical travels that cities that have those 3 pillars also thrive from an economic standpoint as well. We live in a beautiful city, and if we could become a medical destination, imagine how full of life Portland could become. Literally. Maybe then, kids like me wouldn't have to leave town to get life-saving care. Thank you.
When I imagine my community, I think of all of the incredible people who have shaped who I am today. I've been a part of countless communities, from sports teams to a marching band to even knitting clubs and birdwatching groups. Each one of them has taught me something unique, whether that's how to collaborate with others, gain discipline, express my creativity, or discover the natural world. I imagine my community as a place where everyone can be themselves no matter what. Instead of being tied to labels and placed into boxes, I believe a community should support each person in trying new things and experiencing diverse perspectives. Throughout high school, I've had the opportunity to volunteer weekly as an intern in a local elementary school classroom. I learned many valuable lessons centered on supporting others, some entertaining, like why you should always proofread a 5th grader's essay on the Aztec Empire for any mentions of Michael Jordan. But more significantly, I've seen our new student who spoke almost no English was immediately welcomed by those around her. These students were different in almost every way, yet it didn't matter. They show me that each of us is so much more similar than we realize and redefined what I imagine for my community, a place where every person feels welcome to be their authentic selves without judgment. When I was convinced to run a water polo team in my junior year when I didn't know a single other player or rule of the game, I quickly learned the sport was more akin to drowning than swimming. However, with the support of my peers and coaches, I grew as a player and as a person when faced with unconditional acceptance and encouragement. I began to imagine something deeper for my community, a place where each person uplifts one another and where attempts to try new things are met with enthusiasm. Each of the communities I've been a part of has been wildly different, spanning generations, cultures, and personal interests. But I've discovered we are all united by our search for community. And I imagine my community as a place where each person is recognized, appreciated, and valued for who they truly are.
Wow, we have some amazing contestants this year.
Make sure to vote in the link that was sent to your student email.
Bye, Guardians!